place to be, nation. Isn't it true that everyone has that one friend who somehow hasn't seen iconic films? Well, for our very own Jennifer Smith, that person is her good friend Bianca, and thus a new podcast idea was born. This Quad of Pods showcase gives you a brief insight into a monthly live watch series chronicling Bianca's journey through some of the best loved movies of all time. In the episode highlighted next, Jenny and Bianca are watching the 1986 adrenaline-fueled action flick Top Gun. So be gentle, it's Bianca's first time, exclusively on the Jenny position.
Podcast fans around the world, settle in, get comfortable, and get ready for the ride of a lifetime because you have now entered the Jenny position. Here's your host, Jennifer Smith.
Hi, welcome to Bianca's First Time. My name is Jennifer Smith. I'm here with my friend Bianca. How you doing, Bianca?
I'm pretty good.
You've not
Living
started
the best
movie
life.
yet. You've not started the movie yet, right?
I have not.
Okay, that's good. All right. Living your best life in a hurricane.
Yep, and a pandemic.
Oh,
Go
fuck
2020.
Mustang Sally. Fuck her also. And so tonight, what are we watching?
We're watching probably Jenny's favorite movie ever, Top Gun.
Top Gun. It's on the list. Like, it's way high up there. All right, so we were watching this on Amazon Prime, and we are going to start in 3, 2, 1, play. Watch me get a commercial to start out with. It's still thinking. There we go. Well, maybe.
Oh, yours is still thinking? Okay,
Yeah.
I hear music now.
Okay.
I might just be like 3 seconds ahead of you.
Okay, that's fine. All right, so...
Oh, it's Jerry Bruckheimer. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I fell in love with him after Pirates.
Pirates. That's good, Jerry Bruckheimer.
And Don't Judge Me, National Treasure.
Oh, hell yeah, I love National Treasure.
Oh, we're reading now. Okay. They
So,
established an elite school.
mm-hmm.
Is this like Hogwarts for naval
It is
pilots?
the Hogwarts of the naval fighters.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I
You
do
have to
know
get
that
a
they
letter,
filmed
and then you have to take an owl with you.
Oh, that's legit.
Mm.
I do know that they filmed the newest Top Gun here in Pensacola for a little while.
Oh, yeah?
They were on NAS.
Cool.
They had Tom Cruise do like a ceremony for the people there. Surprised you didn't know about it.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, how did that escape me? Tom didn't tell me about that. It's so weird. Usually he mentions that when he comes down here. So do you know anything about this movie? I mean, it's kind of hard not to know, like, a little bit.
I know that Tom Cruise wears aviators.
Okay. Do you know any famous lines from this movie?
I'm going to say no, but I know there is a line, and I should know it, but it's not popping in my head right now.
Okay. All right, I'll let you know when it happens.
I'll
I don't
probably
want to
know
know.
it when it happens. I'll be
Yeah,
like, oh, that's it.
Unless I'm running my mouth during that time.
It's got very dramatic opening music.
Yes, very. But I love this, though. It's like really, it looks really cool.
Yeah, it does.
Like all the jets and stuff on the aircraft carrier and getting all fueled up and like taking off the ship. Like, it looks awesome.
Now, like with Jerry Maguire, before we watched that, I had the idea in my mind that it was like a suspense or thriller movie. This one, I feel, is like a drama. Is that accurate?
Yeah, I would say drama. Like,
Okay.
there's, a fair amount of comedy. Like, there's some really good, like, funny stuff in here. But it's not, like, it's a serious type movie.
Okay. To the Danger zone.
I just realized, did we do 2 Tom Cruise movies back to back?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I didn't think about that, but it's fine.
This is now a Tom Cruise movie podcast.
Yeah, it is. We could. I mean, I would be down with that. So, right, what you're missing over the top of this is Highway to the Danger Zone um, playing, which is makes the scene even more awesome.
I do like this song.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's a good hype song.
Oh my gosh. This is like full on like testosterone, like dudes broing out, like, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of male energy in this movie.
Didn't Ann and Chris sing this in Parks and Rec at karaoke?
Did they?
I think they did. Like it was the first night that they were all hanging out together. I don't know, maybe I'm thinking of another song.
They're in the Indian Ocean.
I couldn't do a submarine.
No?
Mm-mm.
Too claustrophobic?
Well, I toured the submarine in Mobile one time, and like I'm not a claustrophobic person at all, but I thought I was going to have an attack. I don't know, a panic attack. I don't know what they call those,
Mm-hmm.
but it was
Freak out.
terrible. Yeah. I was like, get me out of here right now.
I'm like that too.
It's a very sleek looking plane.
Everything looks like wonderful. Like I feel like even though this is like really ancient, like from today's standards, I think it
What year
still
was
looks
this made?
awesome. Whew. That is a great question.
Shout out to IMDb for this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Feel free to sponsor us at any time.
86. I knew I was gonna say 86.
Oh, it's older than I am.
I love it. They go by their call signs most of the time. So Tom Cruise is Maverick, and then his buddy is Goose.
I was wondering why he called him Goose.
Yeah, that's their call name.
I was like, does he go honk in the night? I was very confused.
All of them have, that's basically how you learn them is by their pilot nicknames or whatever they call them. Call signs. So they're they haven't got to Top Gun yet. So they're still out in the ocean on the carrier.
Are they looking for something?
I want to say this is there was a bogey.
Okay.
And they sent them out to look at it.
I like their helmets too.
Yes, I love all of the. I mean, there's so much like flying in this movie, and part of what makes it great is those close-ups, them in the cockpit, and then the wide shots where it shows all the action.
Oh, they're doing barrel rolls.
Yeah, it's great. Like,
that's like I am doing a barrel roll right now.
Yes.
Oh, get him! Go get him!
It's like right out of the gate, like captivating.
Like you start in the action.
Yeah. They don't get into like the politics, like the wider like skirmishes as far as,
like wars.
Enemies. It's not a war movie. It's just things like this, like encounters.
Yeah. They're just they're doing their jobs no matter what's going on.
Right, yeah. He's got a lock on him.
And that dude's smoking a cigar.
He got targeted and then he's bugging out. And they're gonna chase him, I think. Ugh.
Do not fire.
I'm hard pressed to think of any other movie since Top Gun that puts you in the sky the way this movie does. Like, even Star Wars and things like that. This feels so like real.
Well, that's what I was actually before you said that. I was like, this feels like Star Wars.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to sound like a nerd saying it.
No, they do a good job at really putting you in the middle of the action. And to me, I think it's like a lot of times, like in a Star Wars type movie, if there's tons of people flying around, it's like a big battle scene or whatever, like it's overwhelming and you lose the feeling of like flying. But
Yeah.
with this, it's like you get to see how they actually interact in the sky. Oh, look what he's doing. He's going
A
upside down
Polaroid. I have a
and
Polaroid camera somewhere.
flicking them off in their cockpit to cockpit, but one of them's upside down and they take a picture. Oh, so good. Imagine that. Imagine some dude like flying above you and taking your picture. And you're just like, what the fuck?
Oh, that one dude's still freaking out.
Yeah. Yeah, he's having a bit of a time. And he's like one of the top guys.
I don't blame you, dude.
Yeah, I don't either.
These camera shots are amazing.
It's stunning.
They
Like
just,
it all feels like it's in real time.
no, dude, put your mask back on.
Mm.
Don't do that. Even I know that. Oh, he's looking at his wife's picture. He's about to have a real freak out.
Hmm. His buddy trying to talk him down. Sometimes it's just like a case of the shakes, and you get rattled.
Landing gear down.
They're low on gas.
Oh, are they going to show them landing on the ship? That's cool.
As many times as I've seen this movie and as much as I love it, like I've never like really researched it or like seen anything about how they filmed it.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
I do know with the last one they made, they were on an actual Navy ship,
Mm-hmm.
but because Brad's in the Navy, so
Mm-hmm.
I stay up to date with Navy news. There were a lot of people on that ship who were not very happy that Tom Cruise had taken over their ship because they couldn't really do their duties. Like they were confined to their rooms if they weren't on duty, they couldn't do anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's understandable.
Like I get it, but at the same time, like, why are you gonna confine these people to their rooms? Like, give them a little bit of time.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh, those are very bushy eyebrows. I think that was Tom Cruise's eyebrows. Yes, it is.
He does have intense eyebrows.
Okay, he's trying to talk him down.
Yeah.
The dude's really wobbling.
Mm-hmm. Struggling. He missed it on his first landing attempt.
Yeah.
Imagine watching that plane come in swerving like that.
Mm-mm. Oh, he made it.
Oof.
That was a rough landing.
Just barely, man.
Well, then why'd you freak out?
So I feel like in this, I mean, we'll see what you think, but the performances are just as good as the action.
Oh, he's turning in his wings.
Yeah. It had to happen. He's plot device. Sorry about it, Cougar.
Goose's mustache is
Right.
one of a kind.
How do you feel about it?
I'm not one for just a mustache. So it's a no from me.
It's a no.
Mm.
I don't know. I would agree with that normally, but he wears it well, I think.
Unfortunately, that's all we have time for on this one, and we hope you've enjoyed what you've heard so far. But if you want to hear more of Bianca's journey through Top Gun and all the other movies she hasn't seen before, alongside all of the other great content produced by the amazing Jennifer Smith, please subscribe to the Jenny Position podcast feed on your favourite podcatcher app of choice. You can also keep in touch with the latest Jenny Position goings on Twitter at Jenny Position, or by searching the Jenny Position on Facebook, and all the links are in the description. For all the latest updates on the whole of the Quad of Pods, search The Place to Be on Facebook and request an invite to our Facebook group, where there is chat about all things wrestling, sports, pop culture, and everything in between. And again, the link to that is in the description. We hope you've enjoyed that sneak peek into the Bianca's First Time series. Please let us know what you thought, and if you subscribe to the Jenny Position in the comments below. And all that's left to say is, thank you for watching this Quad of Pods showcase, and we'll see you in the next video.